This move truly is historic, and so we wanted to dig deeper into the significance of this moment and what the next few months could even look like.
Truly uncharted territory, right? Well, joining us is political analyst from Columbia University, Dr. Lincoln Mitchell. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. We have a lot of questions for you in this time of so much uncertainty. So we would like it if you could walk us through what has to happen legally and logistically to make someone the nominee for the Democratic Party.
Well, remember, at the moment, even before this announcement, Joe Biden wasn't the nominee. He was the presumptive nominee. Nobody is the nominee until the convention. So Trump is now officially the Republican nominee. What will happen is at the convention in August, there will be a vote. Almost certainly, Kamala Harris will win the delegate vote. She will need 50% plus one, a real majority. There was some talk a month ago about a mini primary, but we're not seeing that now. Biden has released his delegates. He's urged them to vote for Kamala Harris. The rest of the Democratic Party leadership nationally has done the same. So at the convention, she will officially become the nominee. And until then, she is unofficially, she's the presumptive nominee, just as Joe Biden would have been had he stayed in the race.
We hear a lot of talk about an open convention. Does not seem likely at this point. But what is an open convention anyway?
Well, an open convention, this is technically an open convention, but it's not de facto an open convention. Okay. It means that there's no nominee going in, and the delegates are released. Remember, 90% of the delegates are pledged to vote for Joe Biden on the first ballot because he won those primaries. But he's not in the ballot yet. He's not running anymore. So conceivably, any politician could put their name in and say, I want to run. Gretchen Whitmer, Gavin Newsom, anybody. And then the delegates would have a choice. What we're seeing is that the Democratic Party, in my view, from a strategic perspective, wisely, does not want that scenario. They want to get behind a nominee now, and we're seeing that as people throw their support to Kamala Harris and the momentum picking up there. She will win on the first ballot. She will be the nominee.